I'd like to introduce my audience. Okay. Good evening. My name is Krista Van, and today I would like to talk to you about the importance of spaying and neutering your animals. Did you know that nearly 7 million animals are brought into the animal shelter or to the Humane Society every single year in the United States? And sadly, more than half of those animals are humanely euthanized. According to the ASPCA, the amount of animals that are euthanized, there's nothing wrong with them. They're just because of lack of resources. Animal population is growing at such a rapid rate because animals are not spayed or neutered. You would be amazed at the amount of animals that one single cat or dog can create. Not only will spaying and neutering your animal help with the overpopulation of animals, but it will also contribute to their health. It is important to understand how serious the problem of animal population is. 7 million animals are brought into the animal shelter every single year. Shelters are running out of room, so almost 4 million of those animals are put to sleep every single year. I would like to show you a picture of a dog kennel where overpopulation is an issue. There is also an undetermined amount of animals who are considered strays. According to the ASPCA, their best guess is that there are nearly 70 million stray animals in the United States. Sadly, these animals typically don't make it but a year or two, and they usually die because of starvation, because of neglect, because of sicknesses that have gone untreated, from starvation, or they are eaten from other animals who are also hungry. Cats can have up to 3 litters per year. Dogs can have at least 1 litter a year. I have another diagram that I'd like to show you. This is just an illustration of an unspayed female and her mate and how many kittens they can produce over a lifespan of 9 years. And as you see, over 9 years, that is 11 million kittens. Not only will spaying or neutering help with the overpopulation issues that we're facing, but it can also contribute to your animal's overall health. I'm not sure about you, but I'm an animal lover, and I think it is important to consider your animal's health, and you can advocate for them by spaying or neutering them. Some complications of not spaying or neutering your animal could be ovarian cysts. They can face uterine infections. And just like humans, animals can also contract or develop breast cancer or cancer of the mammary glands. I know firsthand how painful it is for animals because I myself had a dog who we did not fix or spay, and she ended up with breast cancer, and ultimately that led to her death. If you also spay or neuter your animal, they are less likely to want to escape to find a mate. You can help. Take action and spay or neuter your animal. Even allowing your animal to have just 1 litter contributes to the overpopulation problem that we're facing. Consider adopting an animal if you want a new animal. Consider adopting them from an animal shelter or a humane society because chances are the animal is already spayed or neutered, and if the animal is not neutered, then if you adopt from an animal shelter, they typically have programs where the services are provided for free from a veterinarian or at a discounted rate. There are several myths when it comes to spaying and neutering your animals. A lot of people believe that if they spay or neuter their animal that they will become fat or lazy. A lot of people will not do it because they think their animal needs sexual fulfillment, or if they spay or neuter their animal, their behavior will change. There is no truth to any of those that I've just mentioned. If you can't afford it, contact your local ASPCA or your local animal shelter or local humane society, and they can provide you information with a free spay or neuter clinic. They can also set you up with a veterinarian who maybe works with financing your surgical procedures, or they can give you dates or vouchers for having a free service done. It's cruel to allow an animal to continuously produce or give birth or to breed for an animal. The only exception would be is if you breed an animal who has a pedigree, but be mindful of their overall health and only allow them to have maybe 1 or 2 litters in their lifetime. The amount of euthanized animals each year is so devastating to me, and I would like to ask you to think about your animal, to think about the health and the problem that we are facing, and the millions of animals out there who do not have homes, and adopt an animal, spay or neuter the animal that you have. Or if you know of an area that is overpopulated, contact your local humane society and ask them if they have the ability to capture, spay, and release stray animals. Again, it is crucial that you spay or neuter your animal, and you can make a difference by taking your animal and having the right thing done by spaying or neutering them. Thank you.